Time for our Cup of Joe with Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance. Joe, good morning. How are you, my friend?
Gomez, how are you? Boy, we're in a heat wave, aren't we?
Yeah, we sure are. But, before we talk about that, I must ask you something that I saw on Facebook, because I know we follow each other on social media. I know you were at the big Travelers Golf Tournament last weekend. In one picture, it looked like you were standing next to Brooks Koepka.
Oh, yeah, Gomez, I had the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am because we represent Travelers Insurance, so I got 18 holes with, 3 other agency owners across the country with Brooks Koepka, had caddies, and, it was great. He got a piece of my game, Gomez.
So you golfed with Brooks Koepka in the Pro-Am?
Yes, 18 holes. We had a great time. And,
wow.
Actually, Gomez, we finished second as a team in the morning round, 13 under. So it was competitive, but, he was more into practicing, obviously, to win the PGA event, the day after. So, but it was just something to dream for, especially with the way I like golf.
What a great, that's a cool experience. Now, because usually, like you said, in these types of events, the guys it's a work day for them, and they're focused on, learning the course a little bit and learning a little bit about the greens. But at any point, were you able to say, hey, Brooks, what am I doing wrong with my swing? Or ask for a tip, or is that like off limits?
No, it's not off limits. Once you get by the first 2 holes, remember, we're walking with, a cat, we got our own caddy and him, and we wait on shots. And, he talks about, PGA stories. He talks about, we talked to him about winning those 4 majors. I mean, you're just up close with him. I mean, the only tip he gave, which was he talked about way back when he was a young golfer, and ironically, he said, the 3 things I think about is PGA. And know what PGA stands for, Gomez?
No.
From a golfer. Posture, grip, and alignment. Those are the 3 things he thinks about when he tees it up. I mean, a lot of guys are technical, but he goes, I'm just a basic, blue-collar golfer. I want to get out and hit it, and I play fast, and, I just move through the swing, and he thinks of those 3 scenarios every time when he's not hitting it the right way.
Well, which probably doesn't happen often because the guy's amazing. Just obviously a good time. And
unbelievable.
He seems like a decent guy, too, anytime I've seen him interviewed.
Yeah, good guy. You think about it, he's won 4 majors.
Yeah, not many can make that claim. And was there any talk of Bryson DeChambeau?
Oh, I know everybody's been asking me. He just talked about, he didn't bring him up specifically, but he says when the game, gets, as we eliminate, they're going to eliminate that, the form that they read greens and everybody pulls those books out and embracing the putter and things to your body, all that's going away. And he just said, you know what? There's going to be guys on this tour that are going to struggle that are too statistical orientated about the game. So he kind of drove a little wedge, and we all knew it might have been for Bryson.
Good inside stuff. What?
So it was fun.
Well, great experience and a great time of the year, obviously, Joe. You mentioned the heat as we're headed into the travel season for a lot of people, and the 4th of July coming up this weekend. And it's just a good time of the year to note that, fireworks will be out and about all weekend long. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind here. Yeah,
no, I mean, as we all get ready to travel, host picnics, boat, right? Just, from a standpoint of safety, I mean, you see a lot of it over the internet, but, you got to be safe this weekend. Even grilling, right? We're all having a few pops, and we're kind of doing some fun things with the family. We just got to be careful out there. Fireworks especially. I mean, I heard a story last year. Someone, blew off a firework in the backyard, and it went out and caught a shed, and it wasn't a major fire, but things happen. You got to be careful out there, and have fun, but make sure we're safe, right? It's
Sure.
We're all out finally. I mean, loving it with Central New York. We're opening up. I mean, we're going to be seeing a lot of people, and just remember to be safe and do the right things.
Good words to live by here as we head into the holiday weekend. Joe, stay safe, enjoy. And coming up in the next couple of weeks here, we'll talk to you, another Cup of Joe in 2 weeks, and then we'll get out there and get, it won't be as dramatic as golfing with Brooks Koepka, but we'll get out there at some point here.
You're right. Hey, happy 4th, and stay cool this week.